Express YouTube, the same on our Southeast Texas Express YouTube channel. We're also, again, on your favorite Roku streaming device, be it a television, your cell phone, whatever the case may be. If you're on Roku, download our free channel, Southeast Texas Express. It keeps you updated on all the weather here along the coast of Texas, Louisiana, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're also extremely proud to be coming to you live from Christus, Southeast Texas, the Wellness Center building up on the 5th floor. We're right next to Christus St. Elizabeth Hospital. Our view facing east shows us the helipad, one of my favorite shots. The airship not in port right now, but I'm sure we'll be making trips in and out as they move along the Gulf Coast. Shows the partly cloudy start that we're seeing so far. Let's take a look at this is the hospital tower. It faces south from our vantage point here. You can see, obviously, the hospital tower, one of the parking garages. Still, the partly cloudy skies that are evident there. Let's pan the camera a little bit toward the right, which faces west from our studio vantage point. East Tex Freeway in the background. Traffic moving A-OK, even though we've got the construction going on. Be extra careful in the many construction zones that we have going on in and around the region. 88 to start us off here in Southeast Texas. Our gauge is mounted on the roof of the Wellness Center, so you get an accurate measurement of this particular location. 88 in Beaumont, 80% humidity reading, and right now barely any winds out of the northwest at 1 mile per hour, which has been the norm, right? The last several days, heat index, it already feels like it's 103, and we have a heat advisory in effect for us, an excessive heat warning for areas just west of us. We'll show you that later. The forecast here shows a 30% coverage of rain in for today. If we see any rain at all, it's going to be extremely limited, and you can see after today, rain chances are not even mentioned. As today we get up to the, again, 97 degree mark, a little bit of a break. I mean, it's hard to talk about 95 degrees. And that meaning a break in the temperature, what it really is. I mean, we saw triple-digit air temperatures just a couple of days ago. Yesterday, we peaked at around 97, I believe. 96. I'll look at it on the almanac page whenever you're seeing it as well. But yeah, a little bit of a break. Overnight lows, mid-70s. We'll take that too. High pressure still dominating our weather feature, although as it moves off toward the west, it's allowing some of the clouds to filter back into the region, at least mid and upper levels. But again, today, we're going to at least allow a slight coverage of showers to move in as that high continues to move off toward the west. Break down a little bit. That coupled along with the front, and we'll show you that on the feature map, the surface map, that provides us with some instability. Right now on our X-Rad Doppler radar, nothing doing, everything A-OK as far as no rain in extreme southeast Texas. We've got some rain going on south into the Gulf of Mexico, and even some hail reported. We've got the ability to track hail for you, but nothing as far as the area is concerned. And that X-Rad Doppler radar, by the way, provided by Sam Trevino and the gang at Roofing 911. Here's where our heat advisory is in effect for our area. Excessive heat warning areas to the west. And let me explain the differences to you on that. I've got it graphically depicted, a little bit difficult to read, but again, you can see we in extreme southeast Texas are under the heat advisory. The areas that are the lighter color shades on the map. A heat advisory is issued when we're expecting the heat index readings, and I've got it labeled here. Heat index readings to be 112, or could be getting up to 112. The excessive heat warning is issued when heat index readings could reach up to 115. So it shows you the differences in just a matter of a few degrees, how the weather can affect you differently. And of course, again, areas west of us, you can see the excessive heat warning, Liberty County, Chambers County, Harris County, and some of the regions. For some reason, the Weather Service has the core area of the Houston Metroplex out of that excessive heat warning. Nevertheless, I mean, take the precautions. I mean, there's nothing wrong with preparing for the extreme on any one of these areas or any of these scenarios, right? Bottle water, seek some shade, limit your outdoor activities, to what you have to. Just play it safe. I mean, that's going to be the thing that you should be doing anyway, right? And so keep that in mind as you're working your way around the area. All right, let's see. Let's move on. Currently, we're at 88 here at our location at Christa St. Elizabeth. 86 down in Port Arthur. Orange checks in 85. Jasper 80, and Houston partly cloudy right now. They're at 85 degrees. Down at the coast, Galveston checks in at 87. Tropics are quiet now, and we'll take that. We're still looking at hurricane that's moving along the eastern seaboard. I say eastern seaboard. It's well north. It's into cooler waters, and I don't think we're going to be looking at anything in Ernesto probably after today. So, but again, right now, quiet. As far as our area, we talked about the stalled out front. That is, it's actually going to stationary in the sense of its structure, but as far as movement, we're going to see this stationary front or stalled out front to slowly push south into the Gulf, stall, and we'll see the effects of it after that, or try to figure out how the front's going to be affecting us after that. But right now, it looks like it's going to give us a little bit of a break from the warmer temperatures. However, by the time the weekend gets here, Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be looking at a return of that southerly wind, and that could will be bringing rain chances back into the forecast. Let's show you how the next couple of days are going to be concerning us. Again, the stationary front pushing south into the Gulf, still giving us a little bit of instability today and into the evening hours. This is our 12-hour forecast. So move up to 24-hour forecast. This front will begin to wash out, and we're going to be calling for rain chances to start actually on Saturday. Sabine Pass records 2 high tides, 2 low tides. Our final low occurring at 10:31. Sun was up as of 6:46 this morning, and sun's going to be setting at 7:51. Our see if I can get the almanac page up. There it is, almanac page at 94. The high yesterday. We were expecting it to get a lot warmer yesterday than we actually did. It might have felt that way to you, but 94 was the official temperature recorded at the Jack Brooks Airport. Start off the morning at 78 degrees, record high of 103 back in 23, and you can see no rain detected at the Jack Brooks Airport. Here we go. Again, the tidal information at the jetty at Sabine Pass. Our forecast today brought to you by the great folks over at Wave Solutions. 97, the afternoon temperature that's expected for us. No relief from the wind. Well, I say no relief. It is actually from the northwest, which is certainly a better scenario helping us with temperature-wise than coming out of the south or southeast, right? So northwest wind, if you're lucky to feel any of it, at 5 miles per hour. Tonight, 76 for the overnight low. Easterly winds at 5. And our extended outlook provided by our great friends at Top Deck Flooring. We're calling for 97 today, partly cloudy, actually starting off mostly sunny for the next 3 or 4 days, and then we'll turn partly cloudy late. 96 the high on Wednesday, Thursday, 97 on Friday, and here's that rain chance that we mentioned that returns in time for the weekend. 30% coverage of rain on Saturday, 40% Sunday, a little bit better by time we start Monday off. We're talking about a 50% coverage of rain. Okay, hey, if you're on Facebook this morning with us, let us know about it. Let me know where you're watching the broadcast from, or YouTube, by the way. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can join us in the comment section and just let me know where you're watching the broadcast from. Good morning to my good buddy and a friend of mine for many years, and hopefully for many more years. That's not what we wanted to see, is it? We wanted to see let me get the right one up there. I think we've got the right stuff up here. Let me make sure I've got the right one here. Jim Ishii is who I wanted to say good morning to, and it's actually giving me some hiccups this morning. So I'm going to have to get out of that. I'm going to physically read them because I just wanted to make sure they. Good morning to you, Jim Ishii. I can see it on the screen. You enjoy the show. Thanks for your thoughts and prayers. Okay. No problems at all. Aletha LeBlanc says good morning, and they're having a great day as well. And Juanita Pachuca Bourgeois also says thanks for the updates, and we are so excited to say good morning as far as your updates are concerned. We appreciate being able to do it for you, Juanita, so appreciate it. We do want to remind everybody to make sure you tell your friends to like and follow the page. Southeast Texas Express really helps me out a lot. The more we grow it, the better we can come at pinpointing our forecast. So, again, meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. Thanks so much for letting me join you this morning on Facebook. Anything changes, we'll certainly be updating you right here as the morning progresses. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, everyone.